When you need a friend, you need a friend. And I discovered early on when I started my YouTube channel, I had a lot of friends. I had a lot of family. I had a lot of people who loved me. But I didn't have very many people in my life who understood why an 80-year-old guy like me would even consider starting a YouTube channel. In fact, most of them thought I was nuts. Well, maybe I am nuts. I don't know. They weren't trying to be mean. They just didn't understand where my heart and my passion was at the time. And if you're starting something new, especially a YouTube channel, chances are your family and friends may not understand what you're doing. But you need people around you that do understand, that know what it feels like to get your first video up, get your first subscribers. You need people in your life like that, people who know how you feel and that you can share with. That's why within the first month of starting my YouTube channel, I joined an online community. I mean, it absolutely changed my whole experience in starting a YouTube channel. It propelled me to where I am now. And I want to share with you in this video the importance of community, why community matters, and why you maybe need to join a community. And near the end, I'm going to tell you about a community that I've just started that you may want to be a part of. So I'm going to share with you 4 reasons why I think community is so important. The first one is real simple. You need people who understand the journey. Yeah, it's that simple. Most of your friends aren't going to understand when you talk about thumbnails and you talk about titles and click rates. They're not going to understand any of that. But when you're in a community with a group of other creators like I was early on in my YouTube experience, I could go into that community and those people there understood me. They were going through a lot of the same things. So it's great to be around people who are going through the same thing you are and understanding the journey. The second reason that you need community is you need to have a place to celebrate wins. I'll never forget. I had a viral video. My 4th video was a viral video. Well, where am I going to go celebrate that? I could call my family and friends, and they don't know what a viral video is. But in the community that I was in, everybody was pretty excited, and I could share my win. But it doesn't have to be big wins. Your first video upload can be a great win. It's a place to share and find meaning. So the first reason for joining a community, you want to hang out with people who understand what you're going through. Number 2, you need a place to celebrate wins. But number 3 is pretty important. You need support when you're discouraged. I can't tell you the amount of times during the first year I've been on YouTube, I was on YouTube. I mean, it was like a roller coaster. I had a month or 2 that was great, and then, man, it was just a struggle. Being in this group, the people that were there were able to encourage me. They had gone through many of the same things. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but if you have nobody to share your discouragement with, it turns into isolation, and that's the worst thing for you as a YouTube creator. So here is the 4th reason why you need community. And this was really great, and I needed it, and that's I need feedback. That's right. You know, where do you go to get a simple question answered? I mean, you can watch all the videos of all the gurus on YouTube, and the one question you've got, you can't get answered. Or you don't know how to do a certain thing. And I've discovered in online communities, the community that I was in was very powerful. There were a lot of people in there that had a lot more experience than I did. I could go in there. I get also feedback. I could share my video and say, what do you think about this video? What do you think about this thumbnail? And people would come back and say, oh, I'd adjust this or adjust that. And that kind of feedback is invaluable. And that's one of the powers of community. A good community, though, needs shared value, shared purpose, and shared challenges. That's what separates a real community from just another online group. And that's why I started my own school community. It's for people who are building a YouTube channel no matter the age of your life. You want to keep learning, you want to keep creating, you want these four aspects of community that I've mentioned in this video. And that's why I started my own community. It's for people building a YouTube channel, no matter what your age is at, who are interested in sharing, learning, keeping creating, and keep moving forward. Now, there's a lot of different kinds of groups. My group is going to be a little different. It is not a funnel. A funnel is a group, and that was the first group that I was in. Nothing against having a group as a funnel. It was a great group. But to get into the classrooms and get the creators more advanced content, you had to pay money. The group was free, but the content cost money. But once you join my community, everything's for free. Let me take a moment and share with you my community. So here we are in my community, Old Me Living Better on Skool. We have 244 members at the moment. There's 15 people online. I've got a couple of people that are helping me over here. But the thing I want to point out is here are some of the benefits of my community. Free guides to grow your channel, free worksheets for better videos, free YouTube start guide, no upsell, weekly Q&A with old Mike. We get on a call with anybody that wants to jump on. New content uploaded weekly, free downloadable PDFs, a vibrant community of creators, and get your YouTube questions answered. So let's go over into the community for a second. I have 4 or 5 topic areas up here. This is for help. People can come in here and get feedback on questions that they have. Introductions, you can introduce yourself. I have a win section. I love these win sections because people need to express and share their wins. And then I have a tips section for people that want to share their tips. And the thing that's really important about Skool for me are the classrooms. I have 3 of them at the moment. I think the one that really excites me is the creator tips. And here I have guides that you can download. Here, brand versus niche. A lot of people are worried about their niche and whatever. So I have a guide in here that helps you discern the difference between a brand and a niche. You can download that particular worksheet. Here's another one, the polymath method. This is related to one of my videos. If you have a lot of interests and you're having a hard time narrowing down your niche, there's a guide to help you do that. It's in PDF form, Overcoming Camera Fear. My quick start guide, this is what I've been talking about. Took me forever to do it. But this is a senior baby boomers. Anybody can use it. A quick start guide for YouTube, and it's actionable with all the steps to get your channel started and off of the ground. The other Skool is the video worksheets. I'm doing these as I produce my videos. I recently did a video that was pretty popular on how I make $1,000 a month in side income. So what I did is I created a worksheet for that video. And it's 14 pages long, side income worksheet. If you listen to that video and you enjoyed that video, here's a worksheet that'll take you through all of the steps. They're actionable, CTAs, all kind. This will walk you through all of the things that I did and I suggest that you do in building that kind of an income. That's pretty cool. Once you pay the $5, did I tell you that? It's $5 a month to join the Skool. Once you pay the $5 a month, you've got exclusive access to this content, and as I upload new content. I do hope that you take the time to at least investigate or think about joining my school, I'm going to put a QR code, I think, over here. If you're watching this video on television, it's hard to go and join. So I'm gonna put a QR code. You can pause the video, get out your smartphone, shoot that QR code that will take you to the school, and you can join from there. I just love community. I love and breathe community. Matter of fact, I have more fun doing community than I do doing YouTube videos like this one. I really enjoy community. I hope you join my community. If you do, give a shout out, introduce yourself. I'll make sure and say hi to you. But click on the QR code, join the community. I have a link to it in the description. You can join it by following that link also. This is old Mike, old me living better. I hope I see you in my community. Old me living better. Have a great day. Bye.